Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode in the metaverse of Nemesis. I'm Amelia Tomasicchio, CEO and co-founder at Cryptonomist, and today I'm very honored to have the NFT artist Matteo Mauro. Hello Matteo, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
So can you tell us more on how did you start with NFT, when, and why?
So it was exactly 2 years ago. I guess there was a lot in the news about it, and other friends, artist friends, were starting to studying NFTs. And at that time, we really didn't know much about it. So I got in touch with you actually as well. You were one of them, and together we explored how to enter this new world and the best possible ways. And a long has happened since then.
Yeah, tell us more about how it changed in 2 years your career in terms of NFT, but also for your career in general as an artist.
So I guess the 2 years there are lots of opportunities that arise in general in a life of an artist, but the NFT world really gave us a new spotlight to discover new ways to present our work, to trade our work that we couldn't really imagine before. And I think we were lucky to join the space from the beginning, understanding the critical aspects and the issues, for instance, that the first people had. The first issue was what to do with your art, whether to use an old project or create a bespoke project or animate a physical artwork. Now these questions are old and solved, but at the beginning it was really like a question like what to do, where to mint, what are the good platforms, and all of this. Now artists tend to even don't use platforms anymore, but rather have their own smart contracts. For instance, it's quite easy to do, but before it was really unthinkable.
And now, what's your main project you are working on?
So in 2023, we decided to dedicate to a 1-year-long project with Nifty Gateway, which is going to be the extension of micromegalic inscription, which is the project we've been working on, and it's going to open ourselves to editions as well, which we never did. We always worked with one-on-one since the beginning, and now we had the chance to really explore editions, and we don't know yet the tokenomics that we're going to implement, but we're still working on the art with the curators of Nifty.
And in general, in your NFT career so far, what are the highlights? What are you most proud of?
I think I'm quite proud of the fact that I've always been conscious of my steps in this world, and being excited but also rational in a way. So to see what were the things that I didn't like and the things I loved. I guess that maybe the first thing that really pushed me was the tokenization of works from my collectors. That was apparently no one else did it before us, which was a way to, in a way, certify works that were bought in the past 10 years from our collectors, and we provided an NFT certificate, which was quite interesting for restoration purposes as well. And then, of course, all the opportunities we had with brands like Lamborghini, collaboration with other artists, and I guess also the feeling of being connected into a new wave of creativity, and the connections that we established with international artists were really strong, and still today we are very connected as a group, speaking about the NFT artists. And then, I mean, things like being in Times Square or in Miami Beach on LED walls for public art displays, and being in the news pretty often was definitely something great. It wasn't something new, but there was a lot of attentions towards NFT artists, especially last year, that really gave us, lots of energy to develop our physical and digital projects.
And for people that don't know you yet, can you summarize your career as an artist before NFT?
Yes, so I worked as a digital artist for the past 7 years. I established a studio called Matteo Mauro Studio in 2017, and since then I wanted to explore ways to mix analog and digital means of production to create unique pieces. And that process led to physical art and digital art, depends on the research itself. I used to create a lot of digital art which were transformed into physical artifacts. And with the advent of NFT, I really found a way to really being able to create collectible files in their original format, so without transferring it into a surface or a material. And I think that was a turning point for our studio. Still, we work a lot with sculptures in bronze and steel and marble, but we don't separate projects. So we generally develop an idea, and then we understand what's the format that can hold the idea better. It can be a blockchain, it can be a video as an NFT, or can be marble or paint.
And I was not thinking about it, but there is your painter, your wall. Now that we are recording the interview.
Yeah, that is the one example of trying to transform the digital into the physical, which was one of the biggest struggle for artists, for digital artists, for a long time, at least until the NFTs. I mean, there had been attempts before to certify digital art, but it never really managed to interest enough people and enough collectors specifically.
So thank you a lot for this interview, and good luck for your nifty adventure. Thank you so much again, and thank you for watching us.
Thank you very much.